right, good morning, addicts. Guess what? Here we are, doing some early steelhead fishing. Typical of Nick Popoff, going down the river in the dark. Well, it's not dark now, but we launched in the dark.
A little bit of light.
Dude, it's freezing cold out here. What the hell are we doing?
I know, I had
There's
to stop
nobody
my
around.
rods. It was freezing this morning. But they still bite in the cold weather, right?
They're steelhead. They're winter steelhead. They're not summer steelhead.
That's right.
That's right. Dude, we're after wild broodstock today. It's super early in the season. We're trying to get some early fish. There's a few fish around. I don't know how today is gonna go. We might get one. We might get 20. Because we're fishing with this guy, so you never know. Like,
oh, the pressure's on.
The pressure's on. So it's early steelhead season, and the three of us had this great idea to go out and try to collect some broodstock for the hatchery systems going on the Oregon coast. Now, we hadn't even started our steelhead season. I hadn't even been fishing much. There's been a little bit of fishing going on down there at the river, but we all three of us had the day off, Ryan, Nick, and I, and said, you know what? Let's go out and just see what we can do. But we were definitely gonna give it our best effort. But when you're fishing with Nick Popoff, you just know damn good and well you're fishing dawn till dark. Oh!
That's a fish. Fish. Oh, he's gone. Mother. Whoa!
What happened? Nick Popoff.
Oh, I just hooked one and I lost him. So, hey, at least there's a fish around.
There was.
There was. Now I stuck him.
Yeah, you stung his butt.
There was no.
He's not biting that bead again, is he?
No, he's not biting that bead again. But who knows? Maybe there's more than one. Maybe there's more than one. Oh, Heartbreak Hotel. That's fish. Fish. Fish on. I got him.
Yeah! I'm doubling, dude. I just had one in there as well. We're going full broodstock mode today.
Yeah, baby. Easy, 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 easy. Come on, get up here. Just talk real quiet to him. He won't know we're here.
Yeah, sneak up on him.
Yeah, sneak. See this trick right here, guys? This is the rod in the river trick. All you do is you put your rod tip real low in the water. And I'm just reeling. That fish is getting that push of water against the bobber, and he thinks I'm pulling from the other direction, and it keeps that hook pinned. So I'm just gonna literally let the fish swim to me, nice and easy. I'm not fighting the fish, I'm tricking him. Now I'm fighting him.
He's fighting you. Be a wild. It's the only time we ever go fishing right. We want to catch wilds. These early fish, man, we need them. You guys need them. Everybody needs them.
Ready?
Oop, we just turned it. It's a wild. It's a wild. Give me one more. Oh, he's off. He's off. Oh, he's around your oar. He's around your oar. He jumped. There you go. There you go. You're good. You're good. No. Keep him down. Keep him down. Keep him around the oar. You're good. Oh.
I thought you had him.
Dude, he jumped up. You see him jump
out
up?
of the net.
Nope, one more time.
That's all right, we're gonna
There's just a lot of current.
Ready? Oh, I'm matching this one right now.
There it is. God, oh, crazy net job. We had to bail out here just because we got to get that box ready. We didn't expect to get a fish so early, dude. That fish is gonna sit there and just chill in the water for a minute. We're gonna get that tank ready, and she's gonna go on a boat ride and give you guys some more fish to work with in the next few years. It's just so incredible. These fish actually are really resilient. These anglers on these rivers catch hundreds a year, and they bring them into these hatcheries, and then they got to hold them in the hatcheries for sometimes months at a time before they're ripe and ready to spawn. She's gonna then get live spawn, then they're gonna take those eggs, take those babies, and she's gonna go back in the water.
Correct.
For another chance to come up the river. It's just so incredible, and they see like zero mortality, or barely any mortality or any loss, like at all.
Actually none. Yeah.
And it's just an incredible
Such a strong genetic pool instead of keeping that the genetics.
These are the fish that are supposed to be here in basin genetics. Everything's right about this fish. An incredible steelhead. I'm stoked, dude. So early in the day too, and just Nick bust a good one, buddy.
I know. This lot, it might be the same fish.
Dude,
I had
you hooked that fish down there, and I had another bite up there, and it was like, I mean, those fish were squirting through right there, man. Beautiful wild steelhead.
So we got this little aerator here, basically just hooks to, we got a box here with an aerator in it, and it just hooks to our little battery there, and it keeps that box aerated, keeps those fish nice and healthy. I mean, it's really incredible what those boxes will do even while we're transitioning them from here. I mean, you'll pull them out at the end of the day. I've kept them in here for quite a bit, and they just do a great job. So super awesome. Let's go get this thing.
Dude, we're done. Let's go.
Day over.
No,
we
right.
can
Like let's go. It's good, dude. Freaking hey.
Baby.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Nice
nobody
work.
out here.
Yeah.
Nope,
Steelhead on the box. Ah, man, I'm stoked.
All right, guys, so we made our first float here, and we basically mission accomplished. We came out, it's pretty early. We got a beautiful wild fish in the box here, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this fish up and we're gonna drop it off, and we were gonna just call it a day, but it's such a nice day out. I think we're gonna head back up and go do a second float and hopefully find a couple more fish. They're pretty few and far between, but we scratched out one on that pass and got a beautiful fish.
I couldn't believe it, man. You smoked that thing
awesome.
right out of the
Right
gate.
out of the gate.
We had a couple other bites right there
Yeah.
too. So, like you said, we're gonna go try to chase the rest of those fish down. I mean, especially if like they're a wild fish. Might have
another one to add
her
to
boyfriend
the
might be up there waiting for us.
Yes, sir. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna run back up, go drop this fish off. We'll show you that here in a little bit.
Look at her. She's just chilling.
Super relaxed, super calm, upright, super healthy. That's the beauty of this tank. We got a great aerator in there. It's just constantly pumping.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Woo.
There she is. Nice healthy hand. There's a nice healthy buck in there.
This should be on every damn river in the Northwest. We do so much to these fish as far as the habitat, as far as development, downtown Seattle and Portland and all these metropolitan areas. And you want to talk about a way you can have a healthy wild fish. These guys down here fishing on these river systems, they haven't seen restrictions on their fisheries in 22 years for both wild and hatchery fish. It's just, it blows my mind, and it's just such a simple concept.
So
You're leaving the good, healthy genetics, you're implementing that into the hatchery system, and then you also don't care if your broodstock fish go back and spawn in the gravel, because then it's just helping the wild population. You get that first generation turnover, and like Nick said,
I can't see the negative of these programs. I can't find one negative of these programs. Yeah.
They've used these programs to bring so many different species, or so many different runs of steelhead and salmon back from extinction.
Right, correct.
Why not? It's crazy. Let me tell you a secret too real quick before we do our second float. If you want to go fishing with Nick Popoff, there's a secret to his heart, and he'll put you on fish. You got to bring him like just the most obnoxious candy. So this is your reward, bud.
Yeah, baby.
Second float, I got you like all sorts of just terrible.
Hey. He's not joking either.
First trip to the broodstock tank, we haul it up there, throw it in there. Mission accomplished. Anything else that day was a bonus, but the day was still young, so we put it on the trailer and we hopped back up river and we said, well, screw it. If we're gonna find one, maybe we're gonna find some more. Round two, boys. We made it. Just launched. Talked to a couple bank anglers.
Yeah, there's a plug still. Look.
Not much going on, so we'll see if we can run into that little batch of fish we ran into this morning.
Oh, get him, Cam! Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Dude, literally I reeled down and I saw the bobber coming back up.
That is a 100% bite. 1,000. Don't let it run too far in there, Cam. Guys, you know,
I better get in there.
Listen to your guide.
I know where to set a hook.
You were almost there, though. I mean,
I was
one
gonna say,
more
no,
down,
dude,
but he did, dude. He was just
one little quiver. I would have
handled. Just started to go down on you.
So we reset on the second float, and first thing, I go through one of the runs and I get a little bite and I miss, and Nick's, every time a bobber goes, I love Nick to death, but every time a bobber goes down, man, it's oh, that was a steelhead. And it's like, I saw the bobber go doink, 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 and I'm like, that looks like a trout. Nick goes, there's no trout in this river. There's no trout in this river.
Dude, he's a king.
All those trout that aren't in here.
I never catch trout, dude. What are you doing? Trout, Jim.
I think he like bays in Berkeley power bait, maybe.
He could be using a night
Gulp.
crawler.
Just a hungry little bugger. Oh yeah. Oh God. So stupid. I haven't even caught a winter steelhead yet this year. And now all I'm doing is catching smolt. Oh, it's no trout. We're on. Ooh, that's more, wow.
Nice cutthroat there. It's a good one, you guys.
Is it a broodstick?
Brood rock.
Get the tank ready. Get the tank, come on.
Get some water in there. Give me the bucket.
It's head shaking.
It is.
Oh, it's a good one. Petrified. Man, I'm taking that one home, you guys.
No, we gotta put that one in the tank. Still looking, still looking, still looking. We've
No, it's like a big
bunch of limb rocks, or brood rocks, brood sticks, brood logs, brood twigs, brood grass,
Brood cutthroat.
Bruce Lee, Broodly, Broodly.
bruised knee.
It's supposed to be brood though. We're getting off topic here. We're after brood stock.
Oh, someone's bobber's hungry.
We get into this one run and Ryan's letting his gear go way down the river. Just, I mean, he's bombing it down there. All of a sudden we hear the camera guy, Sean, pipes up, who he never says any damn thing. He goes, hey, that looks like a fish, that looks like a fish. And Ryan sets the hook on it and starts reeling to find nothing there.
I reeled down on it. It felt weird. It didn't really feel, it almost felt like line. And I just kept reeling on it. All of a sudden I get tight and it head shakes. Instantly I knew it was a fish.
It's a fish.
Oh my God, woke up.
It's a big fish.
Dude, it felt like a stick.
Dude, oh my God.
It hasn't woke up yet. Dude, I'm pulling on it like line. What the hell? I thought I was hung up on line, you guys. Like, it didn't even move. It just pulled all weird.
Oh.
Next thing you know, fish on. You guys, we really want to get this in the boat for the broodstock program, so you can see I'm really being gentle. I'm letting her run when it wants to run.
This is what it was, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, go back down. You saw earlier with Nick, we like pulling these rods down, get their head back down to the bottom, and they'll mellow out a little bit.
What a big ass reach. Get that pump. Get that freaking pump.
There you go.
Ready. Nope, that's a wild.
Okay, let's just.
Woo! Look at her, just a dime.
Just a beauty.
But it's not gonna matter. Just get her in.
Get her in, get her in.
Ooh. Beauty.
Oh boy.
Woo! That's what we're here for, you guys. That right there, that's a beautiful, not a mark on her, nice hen. Would be going to the broodstock program and produce a bunch of awesome fish.
I'm gonna run a candy here, guys. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. So I gotta find a way to mold it. So I'm gonna get it nice and warm. I'm gonna run a candy bead, catch steelhead on it. Might just happen.
Nice big broodstock.
Oh, broodstock on a candy? Come on now. Come on,
greedy, isn't he?
man. You think that'll fish? The old candy wiggler, baby. It's got a little twist. It's like an old school birdie, dude. You remember the birdies?
Oh yeah.
Look at that thing. It's like a birdie.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna probably first cast. That's my guess. First cast.
Another one of those trout that you never catch. That's a little steelhead. Is it not? It's like a really, really little steelhead. Summer. That's a little steelhead. I got a steelhead, guys! This one's a little, we don't want this one, it's a little summer. It's a summer.
It's a summer, you can tell by
Wild summers?
I don't know what it is.
it's a summer.
And on some of my rivers, I catch something like that. It's already been spawned out this time of year. I mean, for how early it is, it'd be a summer,
It's a
but
jack summer.
I don't know. I can tell you what, that one doesn't need to go to the broodstock tank.
Dude, I think I just missed one on the candy. I'm not kidding, dude. My bobber went down there and look. Dude, I just had a bobber down on the candy.
On the candy.
I didn't hook him or anything, but it sure looked good, and the candy is now hanging down on my hook and all munched up. This thing is super hard though. It's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna roll another one up and catch one. Fish on, bro.
I want to see. We walk down around the corner and we're working a little boulder maze. So Nick's guiding me and he wants me right on the outside edge of this boulder. So I fire in there, I'm letting the drift go down through that thing and the bobber drains and I set the hook on another damn summer steelhead. Fish, that's fish, that's fish, that's fish. Dude, Nick called it, man. He like goes, Cam, leave that in there. It's just right behind the boulder. He goes, it's right behind the boulder, and it just started draining down.
What do you got?
It's a steelhead. It didn't take 25 seconds to figure out it was a steelhead, bud.
Nice work, boss.
Well, I don't have it yet.
Hey, you hooked one.
And for the record, 25 seconds for all three of us to figure out it was a steelhead. Be a wild. Come on, baby.
Nice one.
Clip. Clip, yep.
Summer. Burned up summer. It is.
Woo! Darn it. It's a hatchery fish. When do we say that? Darn it, it's a hatchery fish.
When we're trying to help the broodstock program, we're looking for nice wild fish to put in the tank to help out the future runs.
That was pretty cool. I don't know if Sean got that, but
We don't
no, we're just gonna hold it up, show them what we were.
Yep,
That's,
let her go. She'll go back out and come back.
Summer run. She looks really healthy actually for a downriver summer fish. So we're gonna get her back in the water and kick her loose.
Good job, girl. Good job, Ken.
Woo! She got me.
All right, guys, I know that was a summer fish, but I mean, there was just sheer disappointment the second we saw the fish was clipped. Like, it's just like, is it? Oh man, it's a hatchery fish. Darn.
We're after them wild ones.
Them wild honeys.
That's what we're looking for, nothing else. But, you know, the ultimate goal is to put more fish in the river with better genetics. Good for the wild fish, good for the hatchery fish, good for the angler. It's a beautiful mix.
Well, I mean, we just want to actually have fish in the river, you know what I mean? Everything else we try to do as far as like, I mean, the habitat work, the restoration work is fine, but the reason why we put these hatcheries in these rivers to begin with is because we felt the need to have more fish in these rivers. Like just to keep up natural stocks or to have some sort of harvest as well. Now, obviously the sport has changed to where like we are perfectly content coming out here and catching and releasing wild fish, but we want them too.
Yep.
I mean, a broodstock program achieves all those goals.
All those goals. It's just a beautiful mix of all that. It's like, you can't ask for anything better.
That's fish. That's fish. Yep.
Yo, yeah, that's
another one.
definitely a fish.
Another one of those trout that don't exist. They do not exist in this river. Cutthroat.
That's a cutty.
That's a cutty. Dude, that bobber just sank so good.
Not caught a trout.
I'm the trout master. Oh, this is great. Nick's like, there's no trout in here. There's no trout in here. I mean, I've caught tons of trout today. I want Nick to say, oh, there's no 25-pound steelhead in there. He ran into the dam. Look at that. You gonna go, bud?
Oh, he's out of here.
His nose was all like crunched down like he. Oh,
God. Fish?
I don't know, that was on a worm.
Dude, it just drained it.
fish, fish.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
I
No, I'm trying to leave it in there. Screw it.
Underneath, under the boat. It's under.
Yeah, boy.
Hot, hot. That's a hot fish. Woo!
Whoa, that's a big fish.
Oh God.
Dude, you guys, this one's gonna go in the tank. I can already tell.
What is it? Oh, it's a big hatchery hen.
Is it? You guys already saw?
Yeah. I want the eggs. You're not getting the eggs, Ryan. I'm getting a set of eggs.
I'll pop it off right now.
Go ahead.
I'll cut the line because none of you are getting it.
Oh, you might as well then. I personally was like a little bit low on eggs, and I'd given some eggs to Ryan just maybe the week before. And so I was like, oh good, it's a hatchery fish. Get that fish in, I need some eggs.
I looked at both of them and I said, I'll break this fish off before anyone takes my eggs. Yeah, this is a rough crowd. You guys see this? I don't know if anyone's watching, but this is a rough crowd. Oh, double?
Oh, I thought it was.
Well, hey, I'll
They
take
use all my bait all day and then they want the eggs. How rude.
I just want my eggs of the fish I caught 2 days ago that he took. Whoa! She's got a little spunk left in her, buddy.
I'm starting to think these broodstock fish got a little more spunk in them. Wow! That's a giant piece, dude. Sea lice, look at the sea lice. You guys, I don't know if you can see that. Check out the sea lice on it. Oh, no, broodstock fish. Broodstock fish.
What?
Yep.
No.
Wild?
Yep, broodstocker.
Oh my God.
It's just clear fin.
Not.
Clear fin. It's just such a bright fish. Holy crap, good check.
I knew it was too spunky.
I know, it was hot.
Fight this hot fish, finally get it in the net. We're all leaning over the side of the boat to see if it's really a hatchery fish. Ends up being another beautiful wild hen.
I told him I was gonna cut it off. We were fighting over the eggs and shit.
Oh yeah, right.
I was like, I'll break it off.
I'll break this thing off. We don't even want to
Didn't
win.
miss that bite. Sean didn't have to help me out on that one.
That was a
No
good
kidding.
One.
That
Oh,
was the
man.
typical, see the bobber go down, double pump, just reel down nice and easy, and that fish come out of that pocket like a rocket.
God, I was in a foot of water, like 2.5 feet of water. Weird little spot, beautiful fish,
Yeah.
fresh out of the ocean.
Fresh out of the ocean. Nobody out
Sea
here.
lice on it.
Fish moving up the
Unfortunately,
river.
I don't know if we got it on film, but the sea lice came off as we netted it, but it was just as fresh as they get.
Just this-
dime piece supermodel.
And to get them early and to get 3 wilds in one day is unbelievable. It's gonna be a huge help to this program, and I'm just super stoked. It's gonna be awesome.
All we need now is that big buck.
Big buck to put
Yeah,
in
we
there
got
with
3
our
pretty
3
girls.
hits.
Need that big buck, right?
Where's,
Let's get to it. We're
where's that
right
big
here.
wild 20-pound buck? We still got a long way to go.
We got a lot of
Let's go
river.
do this.
So we already had Ryan's second fish in the tank. We end up landing the third, put the third fish in the tank, and off to the broodstock tank we go. We had 3 fish on. We couldn't believe that all 3 of them were wilds, and here we are putting 3 fish in the broodstock tank. Go, go, go.
Getting this beautiful hen into the tank as quick as we can, you guys. Look at that.
Look at that fish. Oh, sweet cheeks, see you, baby. Every damn river should have this program. Drives me nuts. All right, guys, that's 2 drops today. We are going to make a third. We still have to do a little bit of a row down river, and I think we're going to catch another one. Comment below if you think we're going to be successful. But tell you what, if you guys are trying to familiarize yourself with these broodstock programs, go to www.hatchery-wild-coexist.com. Read all about the science is there, the studies are there, the glowing examples of what a productive broodstock program are there. Please check that out if you guys are looking for any information. And we got to change this narrative. This program should be in every damn river that you and I steelhead fish. Let's go get them. Okay, we're going. So it's late in the afternoon, it's getting kind of late. I'm kind of bummed because of course I catch all the trout and the 2 summers. But you know what, like I said, the day was already made. We get down into the run, a couple more runs, we fish through it. Nick walks downstream. I think even Ryan might've walked downstream a little bit, and I'm just kind of like stuck. And I'm like, you know what, that seam looks juicy. I'm just gonna keep freaking casting eggs in there. Got him, fish. Oh, he's still there. Yep. Oh, he's big. Just smoked that bead.
Let me know if we got a chase.
I don't think so. I'm letting him just I'm doing the Nick pop off.
Tip down.
Just tip down.
Tip down.
Tip down. We were in this spot this morning and Nick got a fish, but he walked downstream to take a look at what's going on.
Cameron, you think that's the one you missed earlier?
This morning?
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean, that's like the same
No,
exact spot where you got bit.
The rate I go, it's probably a
I already
summer.
saw it. It's not a summer.
Is it big?
Yeah.
It could be a buck. He just had a little color on him, but he took off like a bat out of hell. Oh, geez. He is just dogging this real heavy current. I'm just trying to work him up slow because if he burns down below and gets into them, there's a lot of stumps and debris and stuff down there. And just, we want to get our eyes on him one time before something bad happens. We want to know what this fish is. Let me take a look at him right now. Big wild, big wild. Solid fin, solid fin. Oh my God.
Should I get in the boat and go down with him?
Stay there. Stay there. Stay on the
I'm gonna try to hold my
There's
ground.
a bunch of big rocks they'll saw you off on right here.
It's got a fin. It's got a fin, boys and girls. It's got a fin. Oh my gosh. Got a fin. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm ready.
Does not want to do it. Pick it up.
Up and over, go hard. Yeah! Wild till day, baby!
Double check he's a wild. I'm sure he is though. Oh, dude, I can see it from here.
Third drop. Yeah. Nice job, dude.
One day.
Okay,
Dude.
reel a little bit on this.
How lucky is that? You know what? To some fishermen, we'd be the most unluckiest people in the world. But you know what? When you're chasing wilds, you don't want to see those clips.
Oh my God, and we finally got the buck.
Nice buck too. Yes! Dude, I'm excited. I don't give a crap. I've caught thousands of these stupid things. It's still exciting. I don't care who you are.
Free. We're gonna get this baby back in the boat.
Nice work, boss.
Good job, guys. Woo!
Well, boys and girls, you love wild steelhead. Woo. There's one for you right there.
Bang, baby.
What a beauty.
So,
Here we go.
Dude.
Hands in a buck.
Yes!
4-banger, dude. 4-banger.
3 trips to the broodstock tank.
In one day.
That's why we're here.
And here we are fishing stupid early in the season. And you guys are seeing lots of wild fish, but generally wild fish are March, April, but as you put more and more fish in the system, you get the sand pile effect and you get these earlier fish when you have good, healthy strongs of wild, or good, healthy, strong runs of wild fish.
Agreed.
This should be on every river in the Northwest.
Everybody's willing to put in that effort. It's a very small effort from the state. The sportsmen are willing to put in that effort.
Dude, and I think if the state's watching this video, if you want advocates for the state, start these programs. Here's your blueprint. There you go. Done. Cut. Another fish. 4th winter steelhead, 4 wild fish, and guess what? Now we got to make another trip to the broodstock tank for our 3rd trip of the day. And I think after that, honestly, we kind of fished our way out because we were literally rowing up to the boat ramp in the dark. From starting in the dark to ending in the dark, we're trying to get the heck out of here because we fished a little too late and a little too long today, and we got to drop off this buck to his date.
Yes, right.
Here you go, Cameron. Throw a little bit of your energy in there. The fuel.
Oh, Red Bull?
Red Bulls, coffee, fruit.
We were highly caffeinated today. It's been a long
We've worked hard, but we're really happy to be part of this program with Nick, and couldn't be happier to be here with him. Hey, you take a break there, sir. You've been rowing all day. Here, let me get that for you. You had a lot of rowing. Woo! The doctor's still got some rowing. Look at that. Look at that one, Cameron. That was your broodstock buck for the tank. Look, just a beauty. Look at that. Just healthy as could be. Yep.
Honestly, the day could not have gone any better than we did. We put a lot of time in. You know, there was 3 of us guides that do a lot of steelhead fishing throughout the year, but wanted to put some time and some effort into getting some of these early fish into the program. I mean, at the end of the day, guys and anglers out there that are watching the show, like these programs and these broodstock programs that are using the in-basin genetics and perform extremely well or truth be told, they are the future. Like, there is no doubt in my mind or anybody's mind, because of the results speak for themselves on these fisheries that we're getting out of these broodstock programs, and they're not even really being implemented into the full capacity that they could be. So if you guys out there, if you guys enjoyed this episode and you guys watched and you want to participate in some of these wild broodstock programs, be sure to help fundraise where you can. Be sure to spread the narrative, and then also telling your friends and family and the non-fishing public, most important, that hatchery programs are not bad, that broodstock programs work, and hopefully we're going to be steelhead fishing for years to come.